Hello everyone and welcome to the Deercast. You're joining us beginning of August and we're not actually out for fallow. We're out here on a farm in Buckinghamshire. We did a pretty harsh kind of cull buck cull, I suppose if you want to call it, back in sort of early May, late April. So back out here just to see what's lurking around really, if there are any cull bucks. There's some really nice good quality bucks here that we want to leave alone. But if any other sort of crap has managed to creep in, we'll be looking to take those out. So with us today, we've got the Leica Geovid binos, which are absolutely awesome. Kitted out in Harkeeler stuff, as you'd expect, using Fox 150 grain bullets, coming out of the one and only Roe Buck rifle, the Merkel K3, topped with Leica glass. So wish us luck, let's see what we get. So pretty incredible stalk. Probably hear by the dog crying. Just desperate to go and see what we've shot. Be quiet. Stalked within 80 metres of a Roe Buck that was sat down. Whipped out the cherry wood call. Gave it a few squeaks and it was sort of, you could see its ears sort of twitching. It was sort of interested. And then just as I was sort of thinking, well, maybe not, and looked away, looked back round, and there enough stood up, perfectly broadside shot. One shot with the 150 grain Fox lead-free bullets and the Merkel K3, and down he goes. So let's go and see what we've got. So here's our buck. Lovely little animal. You can probably see the reason why we took him. 2 points on this side and just about 3 on that side. So we've got some much better bucks here on this farm than this. So he was a prime caliber to take. There's entrance, exit. Pretty devastating with these Fox 150 grain bullets, as you can see, on something this small at this size. Looks like a big exit wound, which I mean it is, but at the same time don't get the same amount of bruising on animals like this with slightly heavier bullets than I do with lighter, faster bullets. So actually I find a really good choice of bullet for animals like this. Looks like a nice old animal, I'd say, probably going back, looking at how low his coronets are to his head, and the sort of fact that they're sort of almost sloping off on his head. So yeah, very good one to have taken. Sorry, another thing we should point out with this buck, which I've seen a lot on muntjac, but never quite like this on this Roe Buck. He's obviously been scrapping a lot in his past. He's got these lovely sort of like splits in his ears, spattle scars basically. Never seen anything quite like that on a Roe Buck before. Like I said, seen it a lot on muntjac, but nothing like that on this road. Body condition wise, it's not fantastic, but I mean it is the end of the rut here, so it's probably just well rutted out. As I said, really genuinely good animal to have taken. And look at that view. So hello everyone and welcome back to the Deercast. You'll have to excuse any background noise. We've got the chiller just here and it may kick itself in a sec because we've got a couple of deer in there. This is our Roe Buck that we culled the other night. He's about 17 kilos larder weight, so not the biggest we've had this season by a long way, but end of the rut, so they will have lost some body condition, which you can sort of see in the carcass actually. So we shot him on the left hand, or his left hand side. So this is the entrance wound, just here, slightly further forward than I would have liked. It's just nicked the back of the shoulder here. I was about to say I'm blaming it on the gun, but really it's my fault. I gave the gun a deep clean the other night. It was a Merkel K3, and I adjusted the trigger mechanism. It's got a sort of little 3 positions switch where you can adjust the pull weight, and I adjusted it lighter so that I could clean it, and forgot to adjust it back. So when I pulled the trigger on this chap, the gun went off slightly quicker than I was anticipating. So I was about to say I'd blame it on the gun, but really it's my fault because I should have checked the trigger. So these are with the Fox 150 grain bullets. You see what I really like about these bullets is that actually with the lighter, faster bullets you'd have seen much more bruising around here, but actually with these 150 grain bullets it's done a fair amount of damage but not actually left a huge amount of blood meat. Looking inside, I should say lovely clean carcass, which is a sort of testament to the Napier auto click, because you can do a sort of suspended gralloch. So you'll see sort of entrance wound there. There's a good amount of expansion, nice big entrance wound, and the same on the exit wound side in terms of, again, nice big sort of exit there. And in terms of what damage looks like on the other side, that is the exit wound, so not very much damage or blood meat at all, and that is why I really love these bullets. Anyway, lovely, nice, clean carcass on its way to the butchers. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and please remember to comment, like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.